Hey everyone, it's Bargon with another video. In this video, I'm drawing some poses, then and a lot of warm-ups this time, and yeah, a lot of practice and warm-ups, and then I draw Kanna, and then I draw Eliza later on the beach. Yeah, for this initial pose, I did use reference, but it turned out quite stiff, and yeah, I decided to try to loosen up, and I'm still using the pose references for these other drawings, but I try to keep it as loose as possible and fast. So yeah, because the initial drawing was very stiff and didn't look quite as good. And then a couple of these, like I think the top two, the two on the top right, I did not use reference, so it's from imagination. But yeah, after I got loose, I tried to draw more stuff from imagination in different angles. And then, yeah, trying to draw a mix of both from imagination and using pose reference, trying to test myself, trying to draw different angles. And yeah, decided to draw some fabrics just to remind myself how to draw some fabrics a bit. But I've forgotten quite a bit, so I probably need to remind myself how to, or what was it, do some practice to remind myself on how drapery works. And here I'm drawing Kanna, and yeah, this pose is from imagination, and then what's it? I decided to make it a little spooky, having a spooky killer in the background, and Kanna's like picking something up, maybe an axe, or I think I initially drew an axe, and I'm like, it doesn't really fit her personality to pick up weapons. She's usually a pretty non-violent person, so I decided maybe she has like a broom or something instead. Then I drew the spooky bag monster that I drew in the last video. Yeah, I draw the guy with the bag having like scissors in his hand. Maybe he's doing like something nefarious or going to do something nefarious, or maybe he's returning Kanna's scissors or something. I have no idea. Yeah, and here I'm drawing some um, was it a character from imagination, like nothing quite in particular. So this isn't a specific character I had in mind, just kind of whatever. And then here I'm trying to draw a character. What was it, using a reference? And then I was really struggling, and nothing was turning out correctly. So I decided to draw on top of the photo, which uh, was it once. Sometimes when I'm like really struggling with drawing something, I draw on top of it. So yeah, in here I'm trying to draw using the reference I just studied before, and then trying to turn it into an illustration. So just using what I remember without using the reference. And then I draw Eliza on top and draw her at the beach. So yeah, I had a lot of adjusting here and there to make the pose a little bit look a lot better. And then initially, I didn't plan on drawing her like at the beach, but I wanted to draw her in an environment, and yeah, I decided to draw her in her swimsuit at the beach. Initially, it was going to be like a pool area, but the more I added things, more it just made more sense to be at the beach, because I added stuff like an island in the distance, and then there's like another body of water in the distance, and it just didn't make sense to be at a pool next to the beach. So I decided to lean in more on the beach side of things. So uh, Eliza's partially in the water, and yeah, just adding some color here and there, and then finishing up the drawing. And yeah, I'll let the rest of the video run, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.